Welcome to the Kevin Dunn Show, another exciting show for you today. We have a special couple in the house, a married couple who's been married for 26 years, and they've also been working together for 25 years. When we come back from the commercial break, we're going to be introducing our special guests, and we're going to have a great show on tap for you today.
At Charter Bank, you get totally free checking with online statements. You betcha. Free mobile banking, free online banking, free online bill pay, free debit card. Even a new account gift, free. At Charter Bank, we're here to wow you. And totally free checking is just the beginning. Come see us or open online at charterbank.net. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Choosing a new home can be one of the most difficult decisions of your life, whether the choice is for you or a loved one. Poplar Creek specializes in intimate, individual, personal care for each resident through a staff that knows each resident personally. Poplar Creek is a senior living community specializing in senior living and memory care. Dining is always a relaxing event in their beautiful dining area where they provide full table service. Enjoy a full list of amenities, including a beautiful outside walking area and a beauty and barber salon. Make the right choice. Make Poplar Creek your new home.
Welcome back to the Kevin Dunn Show. We have our special guest today, Matthew Stermer. How you doing, man?
Good morning.
And his wife, Joanne.
Good morning.
And they're both business partners. They own Clean Smart Janitorial Service here in LaGrange. And I was actually just checking in on them because I'm in sales. And I went in and they intrigued me so much. They've been married 26 years together and they've been working together for 25 years. We're going to find out how they do that. Let me start out with you, Joanne. When you guys first started dating, did you think that Matthew was marriage material right off the bat?
No.
No.
Was that a no?
Okay.
We were friends.
You were friends. Okay. Now,
But ask him that.
Okay, ask you that. Okay, when y'all first met, did you think that Joanne was marriage material?
From the moment I met her.
From the moment you met her?
I went home and said to my mom, that's who I'm going to marry.
Wow, that's incredible. Now, where did you guys first meet?
12 years old.
You for real?
Yeah, I moved into the neighborhood. I was 12.
Four houses down the block from us.
Yep, and he went home that day and told his mom, that's the girl I'm going to marry.
At 12?
12 years old.
Yeah.
I told you it was something special about you guys. I told you it was something special. Now, you've been married 26 years.
Uh-huh.
How many kids do you have?
2 kids. Nicole, our daughter, who's 24, and Jesse, who is 19.
Mm-hmm. Now, Joanne, when was your first date? I know you met at 12, and I'm pretty sure you were not dating at 12.
No,
But
no.
when was your first date?
We were 17.
17?
Say, yeah.
And where did I'm going to put you on the spot.
I was going to bring her out on a big date and go see a Disney movie, and she said nope, so we went and saw Death Wish 3.
Death Wish 3?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, really? And I said, yeah, let's go see Death Wish 3.
So what was that first date like?
It was
awesome.
It was awesome. Went to a movie, went to the diner afterwards, and she decided not to eat all of her apple pie, so I just grabbed it and I made sure I finished it.
So all in all, you guys been together, friends,
Since we're 12.
And how many years is that
We're
total?
50 now.
Okay, so I didn't ask you your age.
Don't tell anybody.
I don't want to
Okay,
tell
all right.
my age.
Okay.
It's been a
Yeah,
good
'cause you look
50
good.
years.
So you're looking at what, about
38 years.
38 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Been a long time.
And you're still smiling,
It's fine.
and you're a very interesting couple. I remember when I first came in and asking Matthew a few questions, and I didn't know, to take him serious or not. To find out he jokes a lot
He's
or whatnot.
goofy, yes.
He's really good with that. But how do you keep it together after all of these years? What allows you to still have this this season, because you're smiling. You guys are always smiling when I come in. What do you attribute to you still feeling like this after 38 years? And I'll give you, well, let's see, I'll go with you first on that,
You
Matthew.
answer that.
Why do we get along so well?
Right.
Because we're great friends. We're best friends, and that was one of the first
Yeah.
things. That was one of the first things we made sure we were best friends, and we dated for 3.5 years before we made the decision to get married. But we were best friends. We've done
Best
everything
friends.
together from the day we got together, and we have a lot of laughter between us. We can be serious, but we can joke, and
Yeah.
laughter is what keeps us
Laughter.
going.
So what do you
Friendship.
attribute it? Friendship.
Yeah. I mean, good old. He's my best friend.
Wow. And that's, I mean, you know, the society we live in today, that's very, very rare
Yeah.
that, you know, people actually feel that way.
And we share a lot of, the same values. Core values are the same. We respect each other.
And we have communication. Most marriages, most friendships, most friends don't even communicate. It's on a text. They text today, or it's all on the phone.
No.
We
And that's
communicate.
interesting you say that, because a lot of men, and I know I have to work on that in my marriage, the communication factor. So it's interesting that you bring out communication, because a lot of men,
They don't.
like to communicate.
Yeah.
So I applaud you for communicating with your wife. $1 million question, and how do you create space? Because we all need our space at certain times, from a male's perspective, from a female's perspective. So how do you create your own space, Joanne, in the marriage and working together? How do you do
Now,
that?
be honest. She just makes me sleep in the doghouse every night.
Okay,
No.
all right.
No. In our office, we've designed it so that he's on one side and I'm on the other. And there's, that's his space. Mine's over here. We take separate cars to work.
Right.
He goes to work much earlier than I do. And I leave earlier, so my morning time at home is my space, my time. And then I leave earlier in the afternoons, and again, he has his space, I have my space. It works.
It works.
It's a harmony going on there. It works.
Harmony. Now, how do you create space at home? She
Oh.
just shared with.
That's easy.
At home, I have my garage, and I
His
have
man
my
cave.
space, and I go out to my garage and do what I need to do. I hop on the tractor and bush hog pastures. I go do my own thing. We're not together 24 hours a day, maybe 23 and a half hours a day, but we have our own time. We
do have, yeah.
and we go do our own thing.
Do your own thing. That
But,
is so
but most of the time, I would say we're doing our things together.
Yeah, we share a lot of hobbies together.
And see, that's the thing that's so interesting about both of you, because the hobbies, a lot of times that's how the space is created with couples, that they have different hobbies. But
No.
you like the hobbies together as
We
well?
like them together.
We've been together. We work together. We're married. We do our hobbies together. We play together. We do everything together.
Do everything
It's
together.
the way it's supposed to be.
That's the
isn't
way
it?
it's supposed to be. Man, this is awesome.
We ride horses.
Ride horses.
Yeah, we farm together. It's fun.
It's fun.
But it goes back to being friends.
Friends.
Yes.
And this is interesting. The
It's a
smile that you're
core
seeing,
thing.
the smile that you're seeing on their faces, it's definitely not a put on. I mean, it's what drew me to you guys, and it's contagious. And I'm hoping a lot of other couples are watching, saying, "Oh, we really need to work on our marriage a little bit more. We need to work on our friendship and our communications."
Friendship, communication. Those two things. Everything else is easy.
Outside of friendship and communication, what are some other elements that you have in your marriage that allows you to feel the way you do about each other after 26 years?
Like I said before, we share, core family values.
Family is first.
Respect. We really respect each other. We respect each other's opinions. We give,
I think almost everything I do, I look at her for support and make
We
sure I'm doing
support each
something
other,
right,
yeah.
wrong, and if I'm doing something wrong or I go that direction and Joanne will stop me, I'll respect that and say, okay, what's the right way? We're always listening to each other. and helping each other. As a matter of fact, half of the things we do, I can start and she'll finish, or vice versa.
So it's kind of like a relay race.
Yeah, we blend. It's we're in sync. It's being in sync.
Now, is this contributed to your parental background? Well, how you was raised? Can you say your parents had something to do with the way they raised you?
My parents are watching. We better say yes.
Okay, all right.
I'd say we come from different backgrounds.
Different backgrounds.
Mm-hmm. Very different.
Very different.
Oh, totally different.
But
we get along so well that we formed our own bond and our own way to have a family, and it works.
I mean, my kids are, older, and they love being around us.
Right.
They want to be around us.
And our
My
kids'
son
friends
brings
want to
his
be
girl.
with us.
Yeah, they want to be around us. Everybody wants to be around us. I'm not saying it. It's just, I guess we're fun. I don't know.
I mean, the world needs laughter. People need to see
it
laughter.
does.
And, with your spirit, like I said earlier, it's contagious. And I think it, makes people, want to be around you.
One of the best things for Joanne, we spent 20 years in Florida, and every morning we'd wake up and she'd look out the window and go, "It's another beautiful, glorious day outside. Isn't it beautiful?" And every morning she'd repeat the same thing.
I still do.
It's the positive attitude. She's there's not a dull day with her.
Kind of like the Mr. Rogers thing. Did you remember seeing
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers? It's a beautiful day in
It's
the
a beautiful
neighborhood.
day.
Won't you be my neighbor?
But, you have to get it, with everything that goes on in the world, you have to really get up with a positive attitude. And that's how we approach our business, I don't want to go to work negative.
Right.
Then you bring it to the workplace. I want to go positive, so that's how we do it.
Very interesting. And just sitting here talking with you, I'm still amazed at the smile, and it's not a put on. And I'm really serious about this. It's really not a put on. And you looking at you guys, you wish you can see more couples are like this, and if so, the world could be a better place.
Could.
Because, like you said, if things are not right at home, they carry over into the workplace. They carry over into church.
Yep.
Carry over
Many
to
aspects
wherever you
of
go.
your life, yep.
Okay. We're gonna have to pause and take a quick commercial break. And when we come back from the commercial break, as I said earlier, they've been married 26 years, but they've been working together for 25 years. We're gonna find out more about what that experience is actually like. You have pain, we have solutions. Total Healthcare of LaGrange Joint Restoration Program specializes in providing electrical stimulation and injections to get rid of your knee and shoulder pain. Total Healthcare's injections helps and repair ligaments, taking away all of your knee pain within 5 to 7 weeks. We offer special braces and supports to assist you, and we are now accepting Medicare with payment plans as low as $20 per month. If your joints need lubricating and you desire to regain mobility of your knee free of pain, Total Healthcare can make you new all over again.
Life in the country is a conscious choice. And with that choice comes hard work, attention to detail, and investing in the right tools to keep your home or farm at its best. So why choose anything but the very best zero turns on the market today? Exmark. Known for their durability, precision cut, and time-saving performance, Exmarks are the preferred brand of mowing equipment for the landscape professional and people like you who take pride in their lawn. For special pricing incentives, visit exmark.com or your local dealer.
It's a below invoice truck event at the all-new Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Opelika Ford. Just 25 minutes from Columbus. Brand new truck $6,000 below invoice. Plus pre-owned trucks up to 50% off original list. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, new, pre-owned, and even lifted trucks. We are your Rocky Ridge headquarters. All the accessories you need to lift, lower, and load up. 10 acres, 1,000 vehicles.
Folks, you've just got to see this place.
The below invoice truck event at the all-new Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Opelika Ford.
Welcome back to the Kevin Dunn Show, where we're talking with this special couple today, Matthew and Joanne Stermer, who are owners of Clean Smart Janitorial Service here in LaGrange. What a unique couple. I know you're enjoying the show. As I stated earlier, you guys have been married 26 years. You've been working together for 25 years. Explain to us more what this experience is like for you to work together all day long in the place of business.
I think it's the norm. I don't think there's anything. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's the norm for me. It's just the way we've been since we've been married. Who else to be in business with, or partnered with than your spouse. The one you can trust the most, the one you love the most. She's your left, right hand. She's the one to be there.
All right. Look at you. You're in awe just listening to him talk about you.
I admire him.
That's good. That's good. And you're admiring the right person.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
And it's our anniversary tomorrow.
Oh, it's anniversary? Coming up
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's 26 years.
Happy anniversary,
Thank you,
26
thank
years.
you.
That's wonderful. Happy
I
early
remember.
anniversary.
See,
And
I
he's
even
good. He
remember.
remember dates too.
Yeah,
That's
never
always
forget that.
It's always a plus. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. So, what has the experience been
I
like
find
for
it
you?
very rewarding. You know, it wasn't always easy,
Right.
but we've always been together and we've worked through all the hard points and the challenges, and we've done it together.
I guess the great thing about working together, if something goes wrong or I'm having a bad moment or something happens, I don't have to worry. I don't have to wait until later. I don't have to figure out how to solve the problem. I can go right to her and go, this is what just happened. How are we going to work through this? And we work through it together. I guess she's the stable one.
Oh, she's the stable one.
She's the type
B personality.
B personality. She's
Okay.
calm. She's mellow. She thinks things out. Where I react fast, and she's always
Okay.
there to smooth.
Okay.
I'm the calming factor.
The common factor. The cool breeze.
The cool ones, yep.
I know you're cool, but I
Yeah.
can tell if anybody was to mess with him, I don't know how you would. You still gonna be cool about it? Don't answer that. We'll talk about that
Okay.
later. Okay. All right. Let's go back to when you guys first became business partners. You were talking about some challenges a few moments ago, and I know you had a lot of challenges. Just financial challenges when you first started out in business. How did you handle those?
That's probably the hardest part.
That's the
because
first one.
We're I guess figured as a one income family.
Single income, basically, when you think about it.
We're not a dual income, so if business is bad, it affects us as a family as a whole. I'm not out working another job, or she's not out at another job having an income. It's one business. So if business is bad and there's no money to be take for pay, we both don't get pay. So there are struggles, and there are good times and bad times, and we've been,
Right.
you know, we started. This is our third business that we've started.
Okay.
And it's not easy. It is not easy, and there's some rough times, and that's what makes our relationship even better. We're good and bad times, and we actually pull together at bad times.
And I'm sure some of the struggles that you had has built your character
It has.
in the relationship as well.
And that's where the rewarding part comes from, you know, your success, and you're there to share it with each other. And the beauty is working together too. You can share the good things from home. You can bring it to the office. And, you know, we talk about the kids a lot of the times in the office. And
All right.
Well, how many
it's
times
nice to be
you
able
come
to share
home from work and you're not even on the same page as your wife?
Right.
She wants to tell you about her day at the office. You
That's
want to
the-
talk about your day.
Never
and
thought about that, Matthew.
We walk in the house, and it's a fine line that we draw because we can't talk business 24/7.
But
Right.
we choose not to.
We choose not to, but there are times we can discuss business. And when I walk in the house and I had a rough day, I walk in the house and she goes out of her way to make sure it's calming when I walk in, and she knows what kind of day I had.
Right,
So
right,
we work.
right.
We're
I
on
mean,
the
that
same
is see,
page.
to me, that's the best part of working together. We're on the same page at all times.
That's neat. That's neat.
Yep.
Whose idea was it to go into business together?
She's always right, so I'm sure it was
She's
hers.
always right. All right, man, you hear that? She's always right. All right.
No.
So, but who?
It was his.
It was his.
Yeah.
We
We had moved to Florida.
Yeah, and we had our daughter, and she was working from home with her company from New York. And when they let her go, Joanne was going to go out to the workforce, and I said, "Why not come work
With me.
with me? It's not for me, with me. We're in the same, we're together. But if you can't trust your wife and your spouse, who else can you trust? So we work together. The trust." That's the only way to go.
That's the only way to go.
And it worked from the get-go. There wasn't a bad day to begin with. We worked right in sync with each other.
And that's unique that both of you guys are on the same page, because that's always the the issue in couples. You know, either the male is on the right path, or either the female is on the right path and the male is not.
But we're always on the wrong path. So.
Oh, you're always on the wrong path.
She's always right. So.
She's always right.
I guess everything works until you hit the delete button on a 29-page catalog.
Okay.
That she's worked
He
2
did that.
weeks on.
He did that.
And I deleted it.
And did you say, honey, why did you do that?
That's why I bring my own car to work.
Well, wait. That's what she said the first time.
Uh-huh.
But the second time I deleted it,
did it
she said
again.
more than that.
Oh, you did it again?
He did it twice.
Your best friend deleted your pages twice.
And I did quit once.
You did?
I did quit.
So how long did...
Because I wasn't getting a paycheck.
Okay.
So I said, hey,
Uh-huh.
and I quit.
And so I'm pretty sure you arranged for her to get a paycheck.
No, I don't get a
Yes.
paycheck.
No, you don't get a paycheck. Okay, so the pay is going to the right place. So we talked about this earlier. So working together, okay, it appears that you were already close from day one.
Yeah.
At 12, and growing together and building a relationship. So this business deal, would you say that this has made you even closer? Or
Yes.
Of course, because
Of
we're
course.
together.
Yeah.
So we know everything about each other. There are
There's
no
a deep
secrets.
understanding of things that we go through day to day, and yeah, very close.
sounds like y'all need to write a book. Maybe that should put that on the
Tips.
you
Tips
know.
to start a business with your spouse.
Exactly. $1 million question, and I want both of you guys to answer this. There are married couples who truly love each other, who truly say that my spouse is my best friend, but they cannot stand to be together for long periods of time. What would you say to that, Matthew? If you find out this couple and they love each other, but they can't stand being together for a long period of time.
They're not communicating.
All right.
They don't have any hobbies that they enjoy to do together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if when she leaves the office, I probably check in once or twice when she's gone.
Okay.
Just I can't even fathom not liking each other and getting along.
Uh-huh.
It's not. I've never experienced, so I can't tell you.
Even with her, and I'm not going to say this is in your relationship,
Okay.
but a lot of men, women talk more, and men was like, wow, she talks too much. I can't, and I need a break from that. But you handle that very well, because I'm pretty sure she talks a lot, but you know how to deal with it.
Actually, I think for the first 15 years of our marriage, she didn't speak much.
She didn't.
No, very shy,
shy.
very quiet.
Oh, you were shy.
So this is
you've
new.
grown into this.
So I'm sitting back and relaxing now.
All right. Okay. So how do you tolerate? Well, that's too strong of a word. Well, we could say tolerate. We can say tolerate. So how do you tolerate, being around him so much and not just allowing him to just totally get on your nerves?
There's boundaries,
All right.
especially at work.
Uh-huh.
I like my workspace to be my workspace.
Mm-hmm.
And truly, in the office, we interact with so many wonderful customers that come in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not just him and I.
Mm-hmm.
He's on his side and I'm on mine, and there's always people coming in and out, and there's lots of laughter in our
Lots
office.
of oh yeah, no doubt. I've been in there 2 or 3 times.
So it's
a lot of
easy to
laughter.
tolerate. And at home, I have my kids, the animals, the farm, and we're always busy. We live a very busy life.
She has her office, I have my office. She has her space, I have my space.
You establish boundaries.
I think at the office, she comes in the morning, comes in my office, we talk for 5-10 minutes. She goes and does her work.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we don't even talk till lunch.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually do close every day and we go for lunch together, so we're together for lunch.
Uh-huh.
And then we come back and I don't see her again until 3:30 when she comes in and says, okay, I'm going.
Uh-huh. All right.
Time
So
spent
we
in the
really
farm.
don't communicate in the office all day.
Gotcha.
We do our own jobs and we do our own things.
There's certain roles each of us does in the office. That's probably what makes it work so well.
But it is great because whenever there's a mistake in the office, I have somebody to blame.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Joanne is the one that you blame. Okay. I know some people are watching saying, what planet are they from? They are from planet Earth.
We are.
They are from planet Earth. So tell us what you do at Clean Smart. What type of business is Clean Smart?
We are we like to say one-stop shop. That's a common term, but for all your janitorial maintenance and health supplies. So everybody uses toilet paper, paper towel, chemicals, cleaning agents,
Restaurant supplies.
Brooms, mops, everything and anything to maintain a building or a home. We are open to the public, so we like to have people come in from their homes and purchase items. My job is to go out and show you how we can save you money on those items.
Okay.
Or solutions to your
Solutions to any of the problems you have.
Sounds good. We've had a lot of fun. I got time for one more question. And I want to ask you guys, if there are couples out there who are thinking about going into business together, married couples, what would your advice be to them?
Run away.
No. I would say love first
Love first.
and follow your dreams as
Follow your
long
dreams.
as your spouse shares those dreams.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I would say.
As long as you have your core values of a marriage, love, friendship, and you have a common goal. Your common goal is to make your business succeed so your family succeeds.
Okay.
But the bottom line is family does come first.
Family does
Yep.
come first. So if you put the business over the family, you're
I love my business, and I love Matt. Matt comes first
Matt come first.
Family comes first.
That's great. That's great.
in our lives, yeah.
That's great. I want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy
fun.
schedule to be a guest on the Kevin Dunn Show. Matthew, thank you, man, so much.
Thank you very much.
Joanne,
Thank
you
you.
so much. Want to thank you for taking the time out to watch us today. And if there's a topic that you would like to see discussed on the Kevin Dunn Show, email us at thekevindunshow@wjcntv.com. We thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.